guys, this is Diego Gonzalez from mindlesspaint.com, and today I want to show you how to paint some custom Converse Trolls theme. So I want to show you how I start to finish paint the Converse, and pretty much that's it. So if you have any questions, drop a comment, and I'll leave all the tools I use, the paints I use, the guns I use in the description below, so you can check that out if you want to get some of the stuff I got, whatever, and see that. And so let's get started. All right. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is, let me find it right now, is do two designs of the troll. I'm actually using spray adhesive. I'm gonna spray Poppy Troll. Actually, it's not Poppy Troll. I'm not sure who this is called, but it's a troll. I know that. And then I'm gonna spray it on there and then place it on the shoe. Now I push it down pretty firmly to make sure that it's on there really well. Let me zoom in here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Get it brighter. Yeah, we'll leave it there. That's fine. All right, so then I use black. I spray around, I move it, little circles, just to get it saturated. I'm using a jet black with an Iwata Eclipse airbrush. I always like these, works really well. And then So then I want to add another color around it. What I'll do is add a deep color, blue or maybe purple. Let me do blue first. Okay, so I did blue, and then I'm going to do a purple on top of that. The blue is an opaque blue, and then this is a transparent blue. And when you mix the blues with the purple, it overlays. Actually, I'm kind of out of purple. But that's the theory. Actually, I'll use a pink. There you go. So there you can see that it brightens up the purple. And there's the design. Nice, clean, crisp, sharp troll design. And then I'm going to add pink to her hair. And then pink to the troll. So I'm using a fluorescent pink, and the nice thing about that is it's a transparent pink, and it'll still make, even though the shoes are already pink, it'll still make it nice and bright. And then I'm going to add these little blue flowers in there. And then I'm going to add some, her eyes are like red or something, but whatever, I'm going to add a blue. Just so it stands out more, it gives it more contrast. I usually have like a reason why I do something, like artistically, and that's, I'll kind of say that out loud when I do it. That's kind of like my reason there. And then I'll add some little texture with that. So if you add blue on top of pink, it makes like a purple. So it makes like a purple. So what I did is I had blue in my airbrush gun, and then I added on top of the pink, and it kind of turned to a purple, and I didn't have to switch to purple. That's a time saver. It's like a quick tip. And then usually last, add the highlights. So what I did is add the eyes, white, bright white. And then I'm going to add the band in here, green. A little speck in there. And that looks really good. I like that actually. So I added the white first so it lays a nice foundation for the green, and I'll show you. Actually, let me do this. Well, I have white in here. A couple freehand swirls just to add something else on it. I usually always do that. It depends. And then I'll add green. See that? That's cool. So what's happening there is the white, this is transparent and this is white. If I would have added green straight out the bottle, it would have sucked. You wouldn't have been able to, and it would have not been really good. So there's a white outline on it. You can, if you want to, you know, like add another color. To tone it down or whatever. You don't have to. That's taking me too long anyways to do that. So that's that. And if you want to freehand it, if you're pretty good at freehand, you can sharpen up the lines around it. To hide that it's a stencil. A lot of guys don't like using stencils. That's fine, I mean, but I'm trying to make money as an artist also, so that's why I do it. It's a sweet way to make money, fast. So bam, there you go. I don't even know how many minutes it was, but it's like super quick design. And then on the other side, it's still plain. So what I want to do right here is show you a really cool tip also. So my thing on this channel is I'm going to show you everything most people won't show you. And that's pretty much, I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm just doing it because I want to. So I'm going to add blue to the bottom. To here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some girly designs in there. I want to add like a little cute little star. I don't know what it is, but if you do get templates, check out my shop. I'll, you know, if you inbox me, I'll, you know, I make them. So I'll make you some. Just let me know if you want to. So good. I'm just gonna rave about this. You know, they're just great. It's like I'm not even just saying that just to make money. They're really awesome. Like they're gonna pay for themselves. But the point is, if you get a girl stencil, get the stars. Like I don't know what it is, but I've been airbrushing for like 16, damn near, I'm old, 20, I don't know, for a long time. Stars are always super popular. I don't know what it is. It's just, that's just something, it is. Get those. That's one of the only stencils I actually use for like those designs. And then over the stars, throw a pink. See that? It's transparent. Super cool. Transparent. Everything's working right there. And then I'm going to add the word. Actually, and what I do is dry it. It trolls. There you go. So I added the word trolls. It might be hard to see on camera, but I added it. I freehanded writing it in cursive. So bam, I freehanded writing in cursive, and it's kind of like, what does it say? You can't read it. Well, we're gonna read it now. Foundation, the base. So Think of terms of paint. Think of like, don't even think of airbrushing, just think of being an artist. If I can tell you any tip, that's it. So I'm gonna go over it now. Trolls. Now you see it, right? So we're going over it in opaque white, and bam, there you go, trolls. And I'll show you, like I said, the same effect. What we do is add a tint over it, and I can even add, let's use green again, because that's a cool color. So I this trolls, and then this is a kind of a big, long process. So, but it's not. I mean, I'm doing it fast, but I mean, you go in colors and changing them. You could leave it just black, and it looks fine. But I like to make it really pop. And I blow dry, accelerate. Got his head. Want to spray some adhesive on it. Let it dry. Kind of shake it a little bit. All right, and position his head there. You know what? I can put the little body on there, and I have a little body of him, but I don't want to because I want to make it stand out because they're shoes. So they want to pop out. So same thing. Add some black. Add some black. Wicked jet black is what I'm using. All right. So, and then I'm adding a, for him, you know what? I'm gonna keep the color scheme the same because they'll match. Sometimes I change colors. With shoes, I keep them pretty much the same on each shoe, so they match. That'll look kind of weird. All right, bam. So he's on there really cool. Branch looking super smug. Some people say cool. I think he's looking kind of smug. All right. All right. So he is. I'm trying to look up the colors for him. I don't know. He's like a green or something. Yeah, he's like a turquoise. It's like a turquoise or something like that. So he has like definitely like a bluish purple hair. So what I'm doing is actually adding little dagger strokes in here. And then his nose is kind of like a purple. Kind of like a little purple. And then the rest of his body, his face is like this turquoise green. And do I got it? I don't think I already, I think I have a turquoise green. Actually, I do. So I'm using a turquoise. So their picture green is in the case. Maybe add a little bit to his hair. And then maybe I'll switch the other side, so a little bit of color in there. Just to add some continuity to the shoe. To the piece of art. And then I add, which color next? Which color? Pink? Is that what I was saying? Pink? Yes. Yeah, that's a pink. And I need some pink. Actually, that's kind of sputtering, so I'll use a, what color is it? Orange. Just added that in there. I just broke my own rule. It's all right. It's okay. I want to use some more blue. Da 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 da. All right. The reason I used orange is not because I don't know colors or anything. It's because I literally ran out of pink, and I wasn't gonna tell you guys on YouTube, but I did, and I didn't want to run out and go get some, and then blah blah blah, and not do video. So that's what happened. But it's all good. It's all good. All right, so then I want to add some stars on top of that. Bam, some stars. Some stars. I'll fade it. I'll even fade stars. It's already blue, but it's very subtle. I'll fade it on top of the blue that's already blue. It's a deep, soft, subtle look, but it's really effective. I'm gonna position it like that, kind of play with it, and then I'll add the stars in there. Stars here, semi-stars. Doesn't have to fit the whole star in there, it could be continuing. It's continuity. That's a rule in art that even your eye thinks knows what the rest of the shape is. It knows it intuitively. So then I'm gonna add. I'm gonna go back to pink because I'm gonna do this. A little bit of pink left. I'm gonna get it out of this bottle and add it to here. Alright, that's cool. Okay, so let that dry. Actually, I'm gonna flip it back and I'll move it. Yeah, that's cool. We'll mess with it. It's a little different. Alright, so then that's that. And then I'm gonna add white. Again, like we did before. What I wanna do is make sure it dries really well. All right. Small strokes in there. Speed this thing up a little bit, get it done. And if you want to, this is like kind of technique. I wasn't gonna do this, but I guess I'll show you real fast. Where's it at? Add white to the really dark areas. It brings it out. You know. Let's try to get this done now. Just brings it out like that. Highlighting his nose, maybe highlighting the cheeks right there. Highlighting the side of his eyes.
You can highlight the heck out of them if you want. When they're little kids and cartoon characters, you can exaggerate it, add highlights, do all of that cool stuff. It's fine. It's the whole point. And then I'll just add the word trolls, I guess, again. So bam, there's trolls. I did that super fast. But the reason I did it fast like that is just to establish the spacing. And then I went over it and refined it. I just want to make sure it fit. That's very important. Bam. So let's trolls again. I think I want to add like a greenish turquoise to this one. So I already have it in my color pick. Nice and pretty and bright. And that actually takes away from the orange as much because I don't like the orange, but actually looks pretty decent, pretty cool in the background. In this case, I'll bring the highlights from the bottom up. Why I do that? Sometimes I do this. I'm gonna go a little dot here. Sometimes I do this when it's too heavy, too dark at the bottom. You can't read the words. I'll come out with a highlight like that to bring it out. And that's cool. Little bling. Little bling. And say if you have a color, like here it looks kind of muddy, I'm going to bling this part. So even if you think you mess up, I mean, just keep on going, keep on working. Work through it. I mean, a lot of artists act like they're perfect and have all these really great pieces, but I'm going to show you, like, I can do some dope work, but I mean, I mess up too, like, whatever. And that's not even a mess up, that's just to me how it looks. So, all right, end of my talk, pretty much. So, focus. Finish this troll shoes, and the last thing left to do is actually untape them and show you guys and all that stuff. But the troll shoes are done. Appreciate you guys following. Subscribe to my channel, and you know, if you have any questions, comments, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. What kind of shoes do you like to paint? What do you like to do? And check me out for the next episode, the next how-to tutorial. I'll be doing a ton of them, showing you all kinds of stuff. I appreciate you guys following and subscribing and commenting. Hey guys, this is Diego Gonzalez from MindlessPaint.com. I just finished the troll shoes. So here's the finished product. Branch, trolls, the words, and then I want you to check out this other side right here. Did the girl, troll, and then the word trolls. Gave it some sparkles and let it blinged it out. And then this is the last part. I didn't show you guys this real fast, but I sprayed it with I'm spraying it with a protector. And this protects the shoe really good. And what it is I get the Vans off the wall. I get this because it's super cheap. It's only $5 and it's everything else is like 20. That's stupid. You know, so this is the last final thing. Check me out, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. And there's the trolls, and I'll see you guys again. All right, bye.